Welcome to Destroyer Industries.
What?
Audio subsystem initializing. Preparing 808K.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Staging hi-hats. Tuning snare drum. Initiating vocal overlay. Combining synthesizers. Audio subsystem initialization complete. In 3, 2, 1.
Hello.
Hello.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
You can stop right there. This claim is ours. I'll make this easy for you. Leave now, or we kill you. I'm happy either way.
The time has come for something new. Something to change the game. When seeking fortunes at the fringes of civilization, you need someone you can trust. In this age of uncertainty, it's time to take back your strength. It's time to release the Kraken. Drake Interplanetary. We got your back.
Begin diagnostic pattern. Increasing intensity. New subscriber. Increasing intensity. Diagnostics subroutine complete. Let's rock this motherfucker, you stanky bastard. Initializing holographic video overlays.
Good morning, happy... What's today, chat? Thursday! Happy Thursday! Rowley, thank you so much for the 12-month resub. I appreciate the heck out of you. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day.
My dudes.
Here's your dang bean, Ander. I'll do the D20 in a second after... I'm gonna eat this after I catch up with everybody. It's right here. Pegla, how are you? Pagan, welcome in. BSN, welcome in. Mibahel, how are you? Good morning, Jared. Cactus, welcome in. Syken, thank you for the lurk. Sam, good morning. Platinum, good morning. Call me Gerb, welcome in. Cataclysm, how are you?
New subscriber.
Platinum! Thank you for the resub. I appreciate that. Out of you. I will do that in a minute. Where am I? Fun, how are you? Welcome in. Kujix, good morning. Marcus, welcome in. Greg, good morning. Ubu, how are you? Hajmils, welcome in. Dumma, can we release the Kraken already? I know. Jay, welcome in. How are you? Ander, good morning. Chat, settle down! Texas, thank you for the 100 biddies.
Well, you better get your funky ass on this train. Get on the train. Woo!
Why am I a superstar, Dummo? What you mean? What did I do? How is everyone this morning, chat? M4. Thank you so much for the 27-month resub. I appreciate the freaking heck out of you. Chat. Calm down, we're just starting. Oh yeah, it was a lot. I couldn't have done it without Smooth, though. Smooth and I made a fantastic team.
Let's go!
I am good, Marcus. Thank you for asking. Cannot calm? I know. Too much copium? Yeah. Electro, how are you? Town Scott, welcome in. How is everyone's day? I gotta eat this stinking bean. It's toothpaste. We're doing all right. You guys completed out level 1? On a freaking roll, chat. I don't know who I'm inviting to the party, so I'm just gonna invite you all. 2 for toothpaste, yep. Everyone that I've talked to lately, M4, has said the same thing. The giveaway that's going out on Halloween, we're actually going to add another Nomad to it. So we're gonna do 2 Nomad giveaways. 2 names are gonna be drawn on Halloween. One is Halloween, October 31st, Kujix. I have a SitCon one and a Foundation Festival one. So we're gonna throw both of those in. Nomads, those aren't scary. You'll be out on the 31st? October 31st? Rude. That's rude. Oof. Oof. That's rude. We just be here to join. For the giveaway, you just have to enter it. So like exclamation ticket space max will put your points in. Points into the giveaway are 1,000 quartz apiece, which can be earned in various different ways throughout the stream. Dusseldorf? What is Dusseldorf? Did I say that right? Probably not. What is it? You have friends? I thought I was your friend. That's rude. City in Germany? Oh, it's a German city. Come on, chat. You're my friend. I have friends, right? One. You have one. Me. Chat, I love picking on Kujix. 250 tickets. Let's go. Before the wall fell down? There's a wall? Okay, I'm going to switch us over. 10,000 quartz for being early. Let's switch over and get into the verse.
Initializing new subscriber overlays.
I know.
Thanks received. Cha-ching.
I know.
New subscriber.
Sorry, all, you can't friend me anymore because I only have Dora as a friend. Sorry. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, Space Ghost, I know. If I can't play, I can't play. We'll go over sitcon stuff again. I'm not overly worried about it. I have other plans. You like jokes, right? I found out why chickens lay eggs. Why? Did I enjoy sitcon? Are you asking if I went meta? Because I didn't. Did I enjoy watching it? I haven't watched a lot of it. My sitcon was... If they throw the eggs, they break. Oh, no. Yeah, so I haven't watched a lot of it. My sitcon was spent doing social media stuff. Which is a lot. Yeah, so that's where we left off. If I can't play today, that's what we're going to go back to. Thank you all that took part in that hype train. I appreciate you all. You're in game. I am. I'll unmute the Discord in a second. Yeah, I didn't really watch a lot of the 1.0 stuff, so I'll be back when you're done watching the panels. I haven't gotten there yet. We're gonna try and play Star Citizen. When I'm off, yeah. That's okay. Oh, I got this streamer server, yes. See you next year then. We're playing, it's fine. Also, Nightmare, I did see you over on YouTube. I appreciate you. We're playing. I'm not overly concerned with it. I've just been so freaking busy. I haven't had a chance to really catch up. Who is this? I'm gonna unmute the Discord. I need to know who is standing in front of me. There are a lot of people in the Discord right now. My God. Hello, Discord.
Dusseldorf.
Hello, Door A.
Good evening, everyone.
Did y'all just come in here to yell at me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of people.
Anyone need a pickup?
Not yet.
Me.
Who is this?
This is me.
Who needs a pickup?
I look awesome. I look beautiful.
Jared, I didn't know you were playing. I invited you.
Don't I look beautiful?
I
Yeah.
might be.
Yeah, you look great. Hi Stein, how are you? Townscott, thank you for hanging out on the YouTube. I appreciate you.
I forgot I was wearing the duster. I was playing dress up earlier because I couldn't leave. I can't leave this place.
Oh, hopefully I can. There's like I said in the Discord, there's some mining IC tickets that I want to look at and see if they actually got fixed or not. Lots of people said no, but we'll see.
Coming to Area 18.
They're marked as fixed. Wait, what's coming with 324.3?
Just the IAE patch.
That's it?
Yeah. They're just gonna test stability because there's no expos or anything like that yet.
Oh. That's silly.
Watch, now I can actually get my... It's gonna let me get my hanger, bet you. Watch.
Oh.
In theory, though, with 3.24.3, when it goes live, we'll get the Polaris.
Maybe. What's with all the broken ASOPs?
I'm above Area 18
Microtech
if
is
anyone
the same
needs to
thing.
pick up.
Yeah, we're working on it. We're trying to get to... I can't get to my hanger anyway. I have to follow somebody.
What the? You guys need to stop moving over there.
Coming down to Area 18.
Coming down.
0.3 Kujix? Yeah, apparently there's a 0.3.
Yeah, because IAE is next month, so...
Platinum, are you still at Everest?
I just left.
Alright.
Sam, are you coming to my hangar?
Yeah, I'm ready. It's going.
Okay.
Just getting dressed, okay?
I'm a little concerned because my STV got destroyed and now it's not showing up my ASOPs at all.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Wait, no, it wouldn't because it's a ground vehicle. Never mind.
I bought an Atlas.
Did you?
I just stayed naked.
Not real life money, but I bought an Atlas in game.
Naked. Are you... You're...
Is there another way to play?
He's not playing, though.
Oh,
I mean,
well then.
I CCU'd my Atlas to CSV.
see? Now I'm even better. I look awesome.
Smart.
I look like a badass, awesome dude.
But wait, Ender, you don't even show up on my friends list anymore. Did you unfriend me?
No, it's probably because I haven't been in the game for like 3 months.
I saw you on the main menu, but not in game, apparently.
It doesn't show up in mine either.
Weird.
On mine, it showed you as offline, Dora.
I'm offline. Ramprint, how are you?
Door's always offline.
It's true.
Oh my mind is off the rails.
So what do we need for this mission? Backpack?
Blackjack?
Yeah, a backpack.
What are we doing?
I'm gonna test some mining stuff.
I'm dumb.
See if it can be reproduced. Yeah, that's how I feel.
Count?
3! Server's still 30K. Next,
Oh,
I'm
got
not
that, like-
sure.
You've actually got that legitimate, like, high-pitched, like...
I've been reeing for years. Can I put this? No. I've been reeing for years. Okay. So I did that. Got that. now. Prospector.
Pokemon. Yum yum.
I do like to eat Pokemon. Not. Impact.
What's your
I
favorite
don't know. I heard
Pokemon?
you say it.
Flip it, ship it.
Or not. Hi, Marks.
You said we're going in the mall, right?
Ew, what? No.
I mean, we have enough people. Right?
That's true. I don't know if I still have it, actually. I haven't looked.
Is there any tickets that are involving the mall? That we could
It's all...
There are.
It's all mole and prospector. Oh, and rock, but I don't care about the rock ones right now. I need the prospector figured out.
Don't you smell what the rock is cooking?
Argo mole. I don't have the mole anymore. Yo, what is this?
That the Argo CSV is a nice little ground vehicle.
I'm gonna pull it out. I need to see it. I don't have the mole anymore. I don't know if anybody else has one.
I CC'd my Atlas to that.
Pickup.
Yeah.
It's a
You
ground
can carry a
pickup.
carry a 4 SU box in the back.
I don't know why I have one.
That's 32. I see you 32
Garbage.
bucks if you're really careful.
Yeah, if
No,
you
you
like
can't.
turn it up.
So I seen a video of somebody trying to do it with. They had the flying tractor beam one, and they tried to stuff it. It totally whacked itself out,
Hi Ben, how are you?
flipping all over the place.
Cargo grid doesn't work for a 32 SCU box.
It was a valiant
No
effort,
way.
but nope.
No way!
No
My freaking hanger's back!
You're lucky.
Should say unlucky.
No, he said he's lucky.
Oh,
I thought this was supposed to. If this, bleh, I thought this was gonna be like that tractor ship.
Why do you got this, Dora?
I don't know. I can't drive it. Just
You'll
silly.
have to sometimes you well either do flight ready or engine power.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah. I got something for. Oh,
Oh!
whoa. Okay, that's gone.
Did it go in my butt?
Uh-oh.
Wait, what?
That's not what I freaking meant.
Oh, where'd it go?
Jesus Christ. It was right behind me.
Now it disappeared. I tried to put it in the rear of the vehicle.
Can you get in there?
Guess who's back?
what?
Back again. Platinum's back.
Can you get in? Take your helmet off and use it as a step.
Okay, there we go. Thank you, Valkyrie, for letting me out. Oh.
Wait, are we taking out the prospect? I have to go head over to Arc L1 then.
We'll
And-
drive over to the boxes over here. Over here.
Unless someone has a mole. Yes.
Right, I'm gonna go grab mine then. Be right
Mole?
back.
A mole? You got a mole?
Now I gotta clamp all my stuff back to Area 18.
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
Trying to not make you die. Get in.
Okay, back, stop. Back, back. Back it up, 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 stop.
Back it up, back it up, back it up.
Earl Grey, I'm good, thank you. You didn't even jump.
Wait, man, catch up. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. Genetics.
I'm good, Ben, thank you.
This is not gonna work that way.
Okay. If you'd like to wait for me, I will be there in a second. I'm just gonna start the claim on all my ships without expediting anything, because I'm not that rich.
Dora, back up this way. Over here. Over here. To your right.
My right.
To your right.
Oh, I have to go forward first.
Yeah, turn to your
Your
left.
other right.
Oh,
Oh, what'd you hit? Oh,
a light post. Whoops.
Wooden drivers.
Dude, the thing is so silly. You can pick it up and move it with a multi-tool. Tractor beam.
Wait, there's a light post in there? Oh, those things.
Back. You got lots of room. Go ahead. Done it.
I'm not trying to kill you.
Yeah, my Argo CSV SM got destroyed because
What the heck, Sam?
Will work. Come back. Back.
Wait, did you call it in your hangar?
Yeah? Or are you asking Platinum?
Yeah, I know sometimes if you call a ground vehicle, it'll say destroyed, and then like a few minutes later, it'll pop out of the ground.
no. So what happened was the last time I pulled it, it was in my what the fuck? Okay. It was in my Zeus, and then the server 30k'd, and so both the Zeus and the ground vehicle got destroyed.
Okay, so technically I should be able to just walk in, but oh, there it is. I'm in.
I guess we're gonna go to Lorville and buy a silly mole.
I'm in.
Okay.
Come on, MSR. Come
Oh,
on. All my ships back at
Are you? Oh. Did you go flying? How did you do that?
I went flying way off the thing. See, it looks like there's a ladder right here, but it's very just.
the component bays or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping it would double as a ladder, but apparently not.
Okay, I'm gonna put this back on the pad and put it away. This is not gonna help. This is not gonna help the mining.
I still haven't been able to try to use it for my intended use.
What's your...
Take it to some of those settlements, and then once I've cleared them out, I drive that thing around with a box in the back and just throw all the loot in there.
That's a good idea, throwing all the loot in that thing.
Yeah.
Especially because if you try to track their bodies onto a ship right now, they tend to like to disappear. So.
Welcome to the ASOP
Yeah.
vehicle retrieval system.
They still despawn once you leave the mission area?
Hey, wait a second.
Yeah, I think they do.
How did I lose my mole? I bought it in game.
Deleted by the patch.
Did you do the whole store it before .2 went live?
This is my first time going into the game in a minute. Was it claimed on patch? No. It's cute but useless, yeah. Base building roleplay. Look at this ship. I haven't even gotten to check these out.
The Zeus?
Why didn't it come? Oh no. Oh no.
That's such an inappropriate answer to that, but
Oh no.
you want to come? You can come check it out my hangar if you want.
You got a Zeus?
I've got yeah.
On my way.
Hold on, wait.
What?
Server.
What's the server? What's wrong with it?
I had a server error.
You did?
Yeah. I can't move now. Oh, no, I can.
I didn't. Weird. Oh yeah, what?
I couldn't get my turtle out of the inventory.
Randomly got your prospector back? Weird. Oh, yeah, we're going to Platinum's hangar to check out the Zeus, and then we're gonna go do mining stuff. Platinum's hangar.
I just have to claim it, so it's gonna be a minute.
You have the ES or the CL?
Currently, I have access to both,
Me too.
but I pledged I have the ES.
Whoa.
That was weird.
I forgot which ship I got rid of to get the ES though.
Wow, stop being so pushy.
Me? You're nowhere near me.
You pushed me twice now already.
You were nowhere near me. Persistence issues with ships if they aren't claimed. So it was stored. But I didn't claim it. Like, it was not like reclaimed it. It was just stored.
I also have a Taurus on my.
Oh yeah.
I never
We
bought
discovered
anything of a Taurus.
We discovered that yesterday that Felix had a Taurus and is just randomly.
I wonder if I do.
Never bought it in game. Never bought it in real life. All of a sudden, this patch, I have a Taurus.
There it is.
Yeah, I can't get my turtles. Once you store turtles in local inventory, they become placeholders.
Nope, no Taurus for me.
Probably died in local inventory.
Got defeated.
Yeah.
Hey, did anybody buy one of those Star Lancers?
Heck no.
They make excellent soup.
Gotta save them from
That
this
is
Pokemon.
Felix.
Turtles.
That's rude.
Ooh, it's fancy.
What the? What the? Why do you have random?
Oh, STV parts. Because, so, the other day, I had my STV out in between the item banks and the ship kiosk. And I was just sitting in my hangar, and all of a sudden I got a notification saying that someone committed destruction of vehicle against me. And I looked around, and my STV was destroyed.
Wait, what fits into a weird space, Poodoo? You got the Star Lancer, Max? Did you, Stein? Is it? It's not in game, right? Not yet.
No. I think the TAC is coming at IAE, and then the other variants are coming later.
I want the BLV version.
Okay.
Max coming first, and the TAC and the BLD are or later. I don't remember. One of them's coming next month.
Next month. Oh, okay. One says concept and one says that you can just buy it, so I wasn't sure. What's through here? Oh my god, there's so many, like... Engineering terminal? Coming soon. Cool.
There's compartment. And the lockers work?
By the way, for the ships that they're doing for the following year, did I actually see a silhouette of another mining ship?
I don't know, I didn't
Yeah.
see it.
No.
It is a
So I think what you saw was
prospector-looking
the
ship.
salvaging. Yeah, it was a salvaging
that's what I
prospector,
thought it was.
basically.
Arcane, how are you?
Oh, I'm stuck. Can't get out of it.
Is there no guns on this?
There are.
Why can't I shoot anything?
It's giving me the option to log out but not exit bed. So
Quite ready yet, maybe? I don't know.
Mine said that.
Expect it.
Mine said that as well, but I just went in because I haven't been able to get in yet. It's fine. I don't need the guns anyways.
You know you don't have to go up the back, right?
No. How do I go out?
Come here.
There's a ladder.
Right there.
Other thingy.
Oh, how the heck do you get in there? Oh, cool! That's neato.
Just don't jump up the airlock, you'll take damage.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my dad. Watch this. Whee!
Must be nice to have a dad.
Oh no.
Sorry, what?
Who would you
Finally
advise
got out of the bed.
I speak with about maximizing a 6-hour patch of time for cargo runs? Wait, what do you mean? 2 months without playing, now this? When is IAE? IAE is November. I believe it's the end of November.
It's like the mid to end.
Oh shit. Everything's frozen.
Pop Shadow, welcome in.
It's not
Nope,
just
there it
me.
goes.
Oh, there we
Bye
go.
bye. 30k.
Yep. There we go.
Yay!
130k.
I wasn't sure if it was me or not.
No, the bandwidth in and out was literally 0, 0, 0, 0.
It's all good.
Sorry, that was me.
Hmm.
Yay.
I just like recovery's just not working at all right now.
Are y'all in
It's
menus?
just like, yeah.
Okay.
Grab my coffee.
Okay.
Si, señorita.
6-hour time limit competition for maximum legal profit. I'm not sure. Born an hour and after you? Sheesh. I've been told that servers are rough. I still made the decision to jump in. If it continues to happen, we'll switch over to the sitcom panels that we haven't covered yet,
Yeah,
which
let's
is a
discuss
lot.
all the great, wonderful things that are coming of 1.0.
I played last night and we only had one, I think, right?
Did we only have one? Well, we jumped a couple servers because like I had ASOP issues at the first one.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I don't run cargo. Yeah, I don't either. How are you, Snake? Welcome in. I think it's hit. Yeah.
Oh, you.
What? It wasn't me. It's this person in here with me. Like,
It's fine. It's fine.
go, guy. Or not. Thank you.
Oh, who's this?
That's me.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm going like scrub. I just grabbed
It's like actually, your head, because the helmet's so much small compared to the rest of the armor, you look so small.
Yep. I just grabbed everything as soon as I quickly could.
I had several 30k in a row. Couple
You know,
of
it reminds me of
servers.
the I forgot what they actually were in the Super Mario Brothers movie. But you know what I'm talking about,
Goombas?
right?
The
Yeah.
Goombas?
I love Ramp.
They have like these giant bodies and tiny heads.
The Koopas or the Goombas?
Koopas. It's a Koopa.
For
Right, close
program.
enough.
New tech, yeah. Which, you know what? Nightmare, I get it.
The one with John Leguizamo, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Was he the one who played Luigi?
Yeah, the one like early 90s or something, yeah?
Yeah.
Remember that movie?
Bob Hoskins was the Mario.
Yeah, Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yep.
Yes.
He was
That's a
also
great movie.
Smee in Hook.
That's right.
Man, I miss that guy.
Looks like the Arastra is going into production 2025. Yes! Wait, where do you see that, Snake?
Oh, I should look at the progress tracker.
Ew, what the?
Better than looking at SE testing chat. A bunch of idiots in there right now.
Progress tracker? Yeah, I haven't looked at that in a minute.
How do I even get to the progress tracker anymore? Oh, there we go. Roadmap. Or dev tracker. Whatever.
Kujits.
Deliverables.
I heard my name.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if you were playing.
I have some stuff to do.
Oh, that's fine.
I
start getting a bit. Yeah. See. I'm. I see.
Dang it.
60.
Whoa.
Yeah.
There you go.
Going to yours.
Yours
Turn
showed up in the.
Retrieval system.
Does somebody need a pickup?
I think Sam's gonna ride a door, right?
Can pull. CB. Right.
That was it.
I have to go to L1 and set a spawn. So.
Thank you.
It's happening here. YouTube is having a heart attack. Oh no. I wonder why.
Alright, so that multi-tool is permanently broken. Okay, so word of advice, do not try to use the medical attachment with your multi-tool and then try to switch it back to something else because it will not work.
Well, that was very interesting to see.
What?
It looked like you shot straight up in the air.
I did.
Whee!
Like, she was standing at the bottom of the ladder and all of a sudden, whoop!
I did.
Hopefully this one works properly.
You're climbing into the ship that's not even open. So that was cool. The ship that's not even open. So that was cool.
I'm watching Dora's screen like, that's gonna climb in place.
Just gonna sit on this toilet right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll keep this load out. Oh, I gotta get rid of this freaking. Okay, so I like how like all the night vision sights technically work now. The only problem is that the 3x one can't be turned off.
Oh. Why?
I don't know. All the other ones work just fine. Like you can turn them on and off, and it's good.
SC is SC like. It's
SC is SCing.
yeah, it's SC is SCing.
It's a 3x. I want a 2x or.
It's working now?
2x.
That's so weird. YouTube is being super strange lately. Thank you for letting me know. 2 minutes behind. Do a refresh. So it's being... Yes.
Do the shuffle.
Probably put the helmet on just in case.
Yeah, probably. Arkel 2? I don't want to go to Arkel 2.
There you go, 2x. Don't you... Okay, good. They put it on my demo code like it's supposed to.
Actually, we'll go to Arkel 2. Yeah, we'll go to Arkel 2.
Oh boy.
What?
It's been a minute since I've flown the Prospector.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Alright, I'm an idiot.
Wanna know a secret?
Don't leave your cruise control on while you're trying to
New follower.
maneuver
Oh, no,
around the
that's
station.
Thank you for that follow.
The mole is better.
Maybe.
I asked if anybody owned a mole, and y'all said no.
It's true, I don't.
I lost mine in the patch.
The mole has no butt compartment.
The Prospector does, but it doesn't work.
Wait, what?
Oh,
God damn
no.
it.
I was wondering. Why can't I get out of my chair?
That's 2.
30Ks.
If it.
In menus.
Faith Alive. Oh, wait.
I own a mole. I just use the switch seat solo mining with it. Yeah.
So that's a sign to tell us that we need to get them all.
No. We can't even...
You have how much money?
We can't even make it out of Area 18. What makes you think that we're gonna be able to make it all the way to Lorville? Oh no, I'm stuck on this freaking loading thing. Nice game. It's still an alpha.
It's mole power. I have faith in the mole.
What ship was I flying? It was the Prospector. The Misk Prospector. It is a mining ship.
Dora pulls out the mole, all 5 of us jump in, and an automatic 30k.
You can use my mole, but there may not be enough time. It's okay.
My Prospector thing.
So not booting up Star Citizen today is probably a good thing. Yeah, probably.
I was just happy
Probably.
to get out of the Area 18.
New follower.
Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. I know, right? I was like, yes, we made it out. No, we didn't. Oh, I'm stuck on this. I don't own Star Wars Outlaws, Poodoo.
You know what game she does own, though?
I'm not downloading any kind of games.
Farm Simulator.
I do have Farming Simulator. Not a game yet. Testing ground. Yeah. It's been a minute since I played. Yeah, that was the Prospector. They redid the MFDs in this recent patch, so yeah.
There's a
I
really
wasn't
wonderful,
confused before. I'm really confused now.
a really wonderful, family-friendly game that I really like to play, but nobody wants to play it with me.
I'm stuck on this loading screen. I might have to Alt F4. New Prospector. What do you think that new Prospector... Wait, what? I don't own Satisfactory either, Nightmare. What you mean, Poodoo?
Talk about the silhouette ship that looks kind of like a Prospector.
Oh my god, I haven't even seen that.
Could be a salvage ship.
I hope it's like another mining
It's the same size as the Prospector. There's no way it's gonna be another mining ship.
Why not? Maybe a 2-person mining ship instead of a 4-person mining ship.
Do you really want a flying rock DS?
With a higher ground clearance, so I can put the mold bags in my hangar.
Flying rock DS. That's insane.
You don't need a flying rock DS. I'm sorry.
An industry ship would be good, and like a either or. Would be nice.
How is the state of mining? Last I played, the mole was the only viable way of mining because the prospector couldn't break any rocks. I use the prospector all the time and can break lots of rocks. It just depends on your loadout that you're using. Gadgets make a huge difference. I can't post the link on YouTube for some silly reason.
I sent you a picture.
Did you? Oh, that's totally a mining vehicle. Look, you can see the mining head.
It's a salvage head.
That's a mining head, my guy. That's a mining head. Have you been able to take a ship out today? I have. I've been able to take a couple ships out today. I've left the hangar with one ship before we 30K'd. Point 3 is gonna bring. That's what I was wondering too. Salvage, mining. It's a mining head. Oh my god, I have to alt F4.
Point 3 is going to hopefully bring stability and then IE next month.
Yeah, we'll see. The big one where like all of the ships are up.
Yeah, it's everything. Military and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably when I ordered the Zeus last year.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I need some more bonds to fucking finish this chain.
Why does it look like that? That was weird. Back to the mining discussion. If you haven't checked out scminingbum.com, it's the place to learn about all your mining stuff.
It's very useful.
Let's try this again.
Anybody who's saying that the Apollo was one of the silhouetted ships, it doesn't have any, at least currently, doesn't have any work showing on the progress tracker.
I don't think they're gonna make that shit. It's a running gag in my org as well. They can't find the progress for it either.
We were trying to go out mining, Randprint. We also went mining last week, if you remember.
I'm a miner.
Really? You're under 18?
But no.
You struggle with mining? scminingbum.com, that's covered. Why would they bring a medium salvage ship before a medium mining ship? No, it just doesn't make any sense to me.
Is the Prospector's a medium mining ship?
No, it's not. It's a small mining ship.
That's like asking why did they bring ships, some ships in that don't have game loops in when they don't bring other ships in that don't have game loops.
Why did they make the Atlas?
To move boxes for your cargo.
Yeah, that
They're
wasn't
pretty good.
necessary. Tractor beams were fine.
Yeah, lots of loading.
There's a lot of confusing things that might point to my. I do think it's going to be an industry ship though, but I don't know which way. We can use more industry ships.
I just want my Apollo. Although, if the medical terrapin is a thing, I'll probably get that.
That would be interesting, a medical terrapin.
I
That
thought.
should come out before the Apollo.
Oh yeah, I think that's coming out in IE. It's pretty much. It looks pretty much done.
They were clearing out the RSI backlog this year since.
Finally.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we're working on RSI, and then they introduce a bunch of MISC BS. Like, what the?
Bunch of BS. Jeez whiz.
The Orion won't come for a while. That I can guarantee. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my, thank you.
Oh.
Pushed me right through.
Oh no. It's this rando did it.
No, it was Sam.
I was in the elevator first. On my screen, it was much. I was like way before you guys. I'm sorry if it was me, but it wasn't me.
The server's full.
There's a lot of people.
Should have backspaced instead of.
I didn't want to go through having to set up all over again.
Yeah, this is a definite 30k recovery server.
The server crashed. Yeah, the servers are in a rough spot right now. I just haven't been able to try it out, so I figured I would go in and try it out. Let me in. Somebody kick somebody out of that server.
There's a flood of freaky people running out of.
Knock him into the wall, Sam.
I didn't. I'm sorry.
Knock them into the bulkhead.
Oh fuck! I was in party chat for that.
Sneaky.
What'd you say? New gameplay lottery logins, right? Chase is the easy to kick dollars.
I'm back in the menu with you, Dora. I fell through the planet.
Did you get pushed?
No, the bed swallowed me up.
Yeah, jump back to me.
That didn't work.
I was laying
died.
down, it literally like I fell laying down.
That's skill.
He's not saying join leader though, so.
Because I haven't joined in.
Oh, I guess I.
Who's in menus and who's not?
I'm on the tram at the moment.
Okay. Let's try this. Well, in the meantime, chat, you guys can exclamation mine. Just realized this is our first raffle of the day.
By the way, when do they take off the full screen? Because now I'm at
Use the
borders
scroll.
and there's like this thing around the border.
The last patch, I think.
Yeah, no more exclusive full screen.
Bloody bollocks.
Stranix, thank you so much for the 30-month resub. I appreciate the heck out of you.
I have to claim my prospector now.
I'm gonna have to claim my prospector too. I can't believe it's
Landed on the pad and I just couldn't get out of my chair before 30K.
I can't believe it's been 30 months, Stranix. That's a long time.
I don't know who that is that you got in the elevator with, Sam, but
Nobody?
A lot younger.
And just now?
Wait. Oh, never mind. That's somebody who's dressed like almost like identically like you.
Bunker runner.
Mm-hmm. What does that even mean, Tara?
Gomp, gomp, gomp.
I was gonna try to a year, 30 months ago. That's not that long ago. It's a long time for this, but like, sounds like not that younger.
Okay, so this is kind of a messed up story, but back in the day, we used to use that word to refer to somebody who was, let's say, intellectually challenged, mentally challenged, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then one day, a bunch of us went out for Fish Friday at Padre Murphy's. And while we were eating unlimited fish and chips, a bus pulled, or like a short bus pulled up that had this big logo on the side that said Gompers Adult Living. And it was filled with adults who were obviously mentally challenged. So basically, years of us calling each other Gompers was completely validated in 3 seconds. And we almost felt bad about it, but then we didn't.
Jeez. I thought you were saying something because of my mom.
No.
Yeah.
I was a few years late on that one.
What? You called me a gomper, so I thought it had something to do with my mother.
Well, I mean, and what I'm saying is if I was a few years earlier, you could have been, you know, the fruit of my loins.
Wait, what?
Jesus.
I might have just threw up in my mouth.
Why?
Fruit of Terra's loins.
Yeah, he would be my dad.
Swallow Sam.
His
Yeah. Or his mother's vagina would have been the spawn.
Oh no.
Boy.
What the fuck?
What?
I was talking about you this morning, actually, Tara.
Somebody said spawn. I started thinking spawn point. What do you want? Why were you thinking about me this morning?
I was talking about you.
Why were you talking about me? What were you saying? Were you talking shit on me?
Nope. My mom had asked a question about an announcement that I need to make next week to the community, and then asked how you took it. It is, Dumma.
Dora's pregnant.
I know.
What the frick? No.
Sorry.
Careful.
I'm not sure I know about this announcement.
It's in the mod chat?
No.
We discussed it.
Oh, that's an old announcement.
Yeah, I haven't told the community though.
Oh, well.
I'm getting there.
You want me to tell him?
Nope. I'm going to.
Or starting a life of crime
Yeah.
with her kids.
Yeah.
Dora has stage 12 ass cancer.
That was my next guess.
Dream Sniper has entered the chat.
Hi, Doma.
Hey, Dumber.
My brother.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I'm just resting. You can probably start hearing my voice. I'm a little tired from
Yeah.
the past 6 weeks.
Can't imagine why.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you sound a little beleaguered.
Yeah,
How often do you hear that word in
beleaguered.
polite conversation?
Right. It's been a while. I think my grandma.
And we're 30 king again.
Yeah, right.
Guarantee
Oh,
it.
okay. Yeah. So I'll probably have to play my prospector again because I just called it.
Oh man.
Yeah, you're still standing over there.
It's not giving me my hanger.
I can't turn my vehicle on, so.
The question was,
There it goes.
Prospector one of those ships, those obfuscated ships in the list of ships that are going to be worked on this year?
Well, that list was new ships, and there was definitely something in there that had a mining head on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looked
100%.
Mhm.
It did. It looked like a MISC ship. It definitely had a mining head on it, but I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
Maybe like a 2-person mining ship.
Oh. So Terrify and I can hold hands when we mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, the live servers are an absolute dumpster fire right now. It is known. CIG is working on it. They've been posting all kinds of message about hot fixes and logging and stuff, so they know.
I thought the salvage heads looked a little like the mining head.
It could be a salvage head. Maybe a MISC salvage ship.
They're a little smaller.
Would they throw another MISC ship out, though? With the whatever those things are?
Yeah, dude.
Starlancer.
Well, I mean, the
There's-
following year is supposed to be MISC oriented, so.
Yeah, and if you think about it, there's not actually that many MISC ships in game, right? You look at Drake and you look at RSI, and there's like MISC. There's just a handful. You know, there's the Prospector, the Freelancer, the Hulls.
Are you counting Mirai?
No, I'm not counting
Because
Mirai.
they spawned that off.
Even with Mirai taken into account, there's 2 Mirai ships with variants.
Yeah, it's just it's like a small contingent of MISC ships at this point, and if they were to release a MISC salvage ship, it would make sense to me. And I'll tell you right now, if it's a MISC salvage ship that you don't have to get out of your seat to move boxes to deal with the RMC, I would trade my Drake Vulture in on it in a second.
Even if it was not a solo.
First of all, if you say the words "not solo" again, I'm gonna fly to Canada and smack your little mouth. But
Solo.
Solo?
You people don't count for anything. Well, look, if
This is
you
true.
suggest to Dora that she go mole mining, she has 3 strokes, 2 seizures, and a heart attack. Right, so,
What was she
And
doing
that's
on
why
the
we do it
Orion?
every day.
well, I think she's okay with the Orion because, you know, that would be filled with people.
Yeah.
But, like, and I think, and I'm on the same page as Dora on this one. I think part of the consternation that comes with the idea of the mole is the fact that it is 100% intended to be a multi-crew ship, but thousands upon thousands of Cheeto dust covered neckbeards have decided that no, it's actually a solo ship.
Because you can man all the guns at once, or all the turrets.
Except that you can't.
Oh,
I know,
just
I was
wait.
supposed to be sarcasm.
I mean, wait until AI blades are out, and then they'll be like, "Oh, it definitely is a solo ship now. I don't need anybody."
Yeah, which I mean, and so there was a time, and I know Dora remembers this, where there were a few miners in particular, and I'm gonna actually put miners in quotes because they all sucked really badly, that swore up and down that the mole was the greatest thing that ever existed, and basically I can outmine any prospector miner that ever walked the face of the planet because this thing's got 3 mining lasers on it, and I can do it solo. And guess what? Get fucked, stay fucked. No, you can't. But
well, you definitely get skinnier doing it because you know you get up
Right.
on your feet, run around.
yeah, you're running all over the place.
We don't factor that time in.
The only way that the mole is a solo ship is if you like to have 3 different options for lasers that you can choose from.
Right, but then you're still going to be mining solo size asteroids or rocks, right? But
Well, slightly bigger once they change them to the size 2, because
yeah,
Whose ship are we going on?
but
In yours, Dora, or Pat?
And mine.
it got bad enough. It got bad enough to the point. I heard that, Dumba. It got bad enough to the point that certain of these other individuals were like calling Dora the C word.
Yes.
Because she would not jump on the mole train.
Is that a loving term in Manchester?
In some countries, it's actually quite endearing term. But here in Merca and up in Canada,
No.
yeah, it's generally not taken well when you say so-and-so is a C word and doesn't know what the fuck they're doing because they think that prospector mining is useful.
Yep, Canadian.
In your words, they can get. Yeah.
In England, we use that word quite often.
Yeah, look, I've told the story before. I worked for an Australian company for 3 years.
They do it as well.
And I still can't stop saying it. Like, I say it all the time.
It's true. He does.
He's like, everybody
least-
that hangs out with me, they know I say that word a lot.
Yep.
At least it's not bugger.
Oh my god.
Well, I stopped by to say hi. I'm gonna have to head out. So. Good.
Bye, Emma.
Thank you. Lord.
Hey, we need to chat soon. Just keep that in mind. Not about anything in particular. We just need to chat.
We need to play some Factorials with you.
You know that's right.
Wait. Before you go, Dumma,
Yeah.
are you and your daughter available on Saturday?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Excited to be back at it.
Yes.
Rephrase that.
Yeah.
All right. See ya, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, Number.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I need to rephrase what, Ander?
What you just said.
What do you mean?
I'll clip it for you.
I asked if they were available. I want to play D&D.
Me too.
I'd like to learn. Nobody's doing one-shots right now.
I would like SC to run stable.
Tell Terrafon we missed his sarcastic wit.
Who said that?
Jedi.
No, nobody actually ever did.
No, Nightmare? No.
Alright, I've gotten Deliria. Where do I go now?
Search for deposits.
Search for ass.
Ass deposits?
I can do that.
No, just deposits.
Okay.
And let me know if you find anything while I wait for my prospector here.
I gotta remember how to do this. I haven't done this in so long. It's the same kind of situation as with the rock, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the best D&D setting I have come across? I'm not running our next campaign. I'm gonna be a player in our next campaign.
I need to find one that's new friendly with people that I know.
We've been running ours for over a year now.
Has it been over a year now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
I sent you a clip, and I'll let you know my mind was in the gutter.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Drakkenheim a homebrew setting? Because I'm gonna just say this: 99.9999 repeating infinity% of all homebrew content for Dungeons and Dragons is an absolute shit mess.
Yeah, it is. Sorry, I jumped right on that because I agree fully. I've tried many offshoots of D20 games. Yeah.
Oh, so it's a published like campaign. Okay. I mean, that's different. The way you put it, talking about it being a setting, that sounds like the Sword Coast is a setting.
Some of even the published ones are pretty weak. Some of them are very weak.
Yeah, they've got a few published ones that are straight garbage, which it's unfortunate because a lot of the older stuff, especially like early AD&D campaigns, were freaking incredible.
Second edition modules were amazing. Like their collector's items even.
Yeah. We did Vault of the Drow in a tournament once, and that was one of the best adventures I've ever played.
Underdark is very good. I like playing the Underdark. A lot of bad things that want to kill you.
Yeah, Vault of the Drow was no joke.
Do you guys have a big org? We are part of a big org, yep. I can't post the link on YouTube.
That's not fair to Nightmare. Sorry, that Drakkenheim. I don't know anything about it. It could be an awesome one.
Yeah, it very well could be awesome, but is somebody on YouTube asking if we have a big one?
Yeah.
ADI.SC Alpha Delta India Sierra Charlie.
There we go. I got it. Once Poodoo posted it in chat, I was able to copy and paste. Yeah, so you can click that link that I just posted and then check it out.
We don't take pirates.
True.
Yeah.
If you are a pirate or have a history of piracy, see you.
I can't pull the ship out.
Them servers is toastified.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to come and pick you up?
No, I want my prospector.
Hey, I see platinum.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
I see you, Jared.
Is that you? Okay, your name's not showing up on my screen.
We're all three of us are in the same area.
Behind you, yeah?
Yeah. I was looking at the prospector. I'm like, is that one of us?
Yeah, I'm in my Zeus. Prospector.
You like the helmet I found?
Yeah.
It took me a long time to find this helmet.
Are you getting anything, Jared? I'm not getting anything.
Getting nothing, but I just started.
All of them, Ranprint.
Is it because I'm too close maybe to the mining facility? And the pirate redeemer? Or...
Whoa! Okay.
Redeemer.
Oh,
the other thing.
That's freaking seizure inducing.
So you're not getting any kind of
Not
pings?
supposed to be. No, we're not getting any unknowns.
So there's two important messages that are up now. Wednesday, from yesterday, obviously. We're currently putting out multiple daily server-side stability hotfixes into 3.24.2 live servers. Stability and interaction delay metrics are showing improvements, but we're still working on further hybrid crashes that can cause players stowing issues. And the even more relevant, which I find interesting, Thursday, we are currently putting together a 3.24.3 build for release to go to all backers on PTU later today.
Wow.
Hi,
Well,
Voodoo.
they just can't fix it, and they're just gonna go to the next path.
Well, the next patch. So the way those iterations work is if they've done considerable enough changes, they'll iterate a version number, and it sounds like there's probably some pretty big changes to help with stability. So
Well, events usually have their own patch number too, so
Yeah.
that's gonna be IAE. Like Invictus will have its own. It'll be 4.12 or something like that.
I feel like it's a little early for them to be pushing IAE to PTU though, especially all backers.
Well, the all backers part, yeah, but it's less than a month away at this point.
Yeah, they usually don't start pushing event stuff out to all backers until like a week before the event though.
Yeah, like I said, the all backers part is a little weird. But maybe they don't want a repeat of 3.24.2 where it's like there's so many issues. They're just trying to get as many hands on it as possible right away. I don't know.
Asteroid mining is working mostly. Surface mining nodes are known to be bugged. Yeah, that's what I wanted to check out, is if they had fixed it or not. But I can't even get out of my hangar now. So I'm not able to.
Oh no.
I don't even know how to go into scanning mode right now. I can ping, but
Don't go to scanning.
well, I'm not, but I'm just saying I don't know how anyway. So
Yeah.
Oops.
because Buzzkiller changed his bindings again, so the binding to enter scanning mode is different.
Yeah. So wait, you guys are in a... Jared, you're in a prospector?
Yes.
Okay.
SMI.
Bring out your mining heads and try and go around that way and see if you can find any deposits.
Seems inappropriate in public.
Just do it.
Just whip it out, go at it.
Yeah, it's a little rough, Judah. The worms are really going to spice up surface mining. That's true. Please give Levski. Yes.
So
I see
I'm like
nada.
excited for Levski, but I am also like super excited to eventually see Sherman. That place looked awesome.
318, if I remember very.
No,
you
this
couldn't
is
even
not
get
as
into the
bad
game.
as 318. 318 was fucking horrible.
Yeah, you couldn't even get into the game.
Maybe you keep
Yeah,
saying that
I
this is
just-
318 again. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. We could not get in.
I could
Yeah.
not get in.
People that equate any patch to 3.18 either weren't here for 3.18 and they're just parroting what other crackheads are saying, or they've got really bad memory.
Yeah. Yeah, 318 was horrible.
I know like kind of like beating a dead horse, but like I remember doing nothing in the game. Like you literally had your hangar and that was it. And I was like, woohoo! Now it's to this, so I'm happy as shit.
Right? Yeah, I remember the hanger module.
Wasn't that like 2 point something?
Yeah, something like that.
Hanger module? No, that was one. The ones. It by the time they got through to the end of the 1 dots, Olisar was already out, and the basic, the comm array missions or comm relay missions, whatever. The chick on the comm station was sending me out to go look for stuff.
That's
But
like,
Yeah, I entered at about 2. That's when I started. So
yeah, Tessa on the comm relay thing. But I remember. I remember when you had a hangar and that's it. You didn't have a ship. You didn't. And then I remember when they put in the Vandal silhouettes and you could mount a ship laser on this like tripod thing, and you could pew pew at the little Vandal silhouettes. Yeah, I remember before the hangar module ever existed.
I still wish they would have stuck with those hangars with the offices up in the top and stuff like that. Those were so cool.
Don't get into that ship. I just pulled it to see if I can get a ship out.
Is that the Zeus?
That is a Zeus, but I just pulled it to see if I could get a ship out.
And yeah, I agree. The old hangars with the offices in them were banging.
I had never gone to Levski Rampart. Valuable minerals. I just want more valuable minerals entirely. Promes, what kind of gameplay loops are you looking for?
Who are you talking to?
Somebody on YouTube's.
Why is their chat not coming through here on?
Because it's
Twitch?
TOS.
What's TOS?
Having YouTube chat come to Twitch.
Since when?
YouTube YouTube chat can't be visible on Twitch, and Twitch chat can't be visible on YouTube.
Yeah.
They can
Okay.
be visible to the streamer, but
Yeah.
chatters can't see each other.
Yeah.
I love copyright laws. Copyright laws.
That's dong.
Yeah.
It doesn't even
I don't-
cover copyright. It's
I don't
just-
think it's copyright. It's just
I don't think so either. I think it's
it's
something
just
more.
policy.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think it's
it's
more like
policy.
company-wise.
Oh,
Yeah, it is. It's company politics.
You find
wait,
something?
did you guys find something? I got something that's right beside you guys.
Nothing showing up on mine.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Are you showing up on Scan as unknown? What the hell?
Stop cutting your video. What do you mean, Ben?
I'm going to answer the question for Snarflamus TV. The game is currently not in a decent spot for a newbie to try playing.
No.
Servers are actually on fire. They are working on a new patch actually, 3.24.3 for all backers PTU. But yeah, it's not in a good spot right now, Snarflamus. They'll have it probably fixed within the next week or so, but right now, it's a dumpster fire.
We've been on this server for
Platinum,
like,
I thought you were
10
gonna
to
keep
15
on
minutes.
going. I almost hit you.
Oh no, I've been stopped for a while. But we've been on this server for like what, 15 minutes, and this is the longest we've been on a server so far today.
Mm-hmm.
Don't jinx it.
I'm just saying, it doesn't matter. It's gonna kill itself.
Base building, crafting, bounty hunting, so my blue isn't filled half full of useless decoration. Drones, so your yeah. There's a lot that's supposed to be coming, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Looks really nice though, Platinum. The Zeus.
Yeah. It's
no worries,
grown on me. I
Snarflamus.
love RSI ships, but I wasn't really a huge fan of the Zeus initially. But what did I get rid of for this? I don't remember. I got rid of something for this. Oh, my Firebird. That's right, because you can buy the Firebird in game now, so like whatever.
Yeah, that sounds about right, Snarflamus. It's bad. It's yeah. In fact, I would say it's kind of it's a dumpster fire if you dropped a full porta pot into the dumpster while it was on fire.
That's pretty accurate.
Did you get in, Sam? Okay.
Trying to access your components because what if there was a fire? Or, some kind of engineering problem, but for some reason the component doors don't want to open.
Well, it's a single player, or it's a solo ship, so therefore,
Oh yeah,
that's
that's right. That we're not allowed to.
yeah.
What?
There's
Is
a
the
new
porta-
there's a
is the
new
porta-
theory that's going around that the solo ships aren't able to repair and stuff like that because they're supposed to be solo ships, and you're not allowed. You shouldn't be allowed to do things like engineering in a solo ship.
That's
Tell
stupid.
those- the
If it's got an
people that are saying
interior, you
that.
should be able to do.
Mhm.
Tell them that I specifically said, "Kiss my ass."
The only it's not even an exception even, because like single seat fighters like the Saber and the Gladius have component bays that you can open and you can take the stuff out of.
Tanks
So
have component bays.
Yeah, so there's no that's dumb. Sorry.
Tonks or whatever they're called. They have component bays too, outside.
The only thing is that with some of those ships, you might have to call a friend or something like that with components to come swap them out because you won't be able to carry them on board.
My
Yeah.
biggest image in my head is somebody grabbing an Aurora and filling it filled with
So someone
components
needs to be a space
Just like-
tow truck.
just so they
Pretty
can
much. That's
repair
what the
everything.
SRV is. SRV has an interior, right? You can hold a, well, I don't think it has much of a cargo bay though. It should, so it can
It
hold
does.
like small components. Does it?
Yeah.
I have no
There's an
idea.
elevator underneath that drops it down and opens up. I think it's 12 SCU.
Oh, so it's not huge, but if you got like one component that needs like one component that needs to be replaced, I could carry it, I guess.
See, there you go. That's how my brain works.
power
My brain
supply,
works
no?
in roleplay. My brain works in roleplay. I'm sitting back here freaking out. I can't open the life support door. I can't open the life support door.
Andrew, you were
What's
going to
up,
ask
Felix?
something about the porta pot?
Yeah, I was going to ask if it's like the flaming porta potty. Is it a hot muggy heat or is it a dry heat?
Oh, it's definitely hot muggy heat. because all the moisture boiling up from the whatever that solution is that they put into the porta pot. You know, the blue whatever it is. I mean, that's going to boil off, and so it's going to create a lot of humidity and steam, and so it's basically steamy, burning dumpster poo fire.
Oh, there we go.
Balls.
Dump the fire it is.
All right, I'm done.
Yeah, and I've got a meeting to go to, so I gotta head out of here. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day.
You too.
Tara.
I'm here for the whole thing. I'm holding the line, so whatever anybody wants to do, I'm still sticking it.
I'm gonna switch back to the 1 point. Yeah, the 1.0 stuff.
Initializing holographic video overlays.
On the plus side, now I have my prospector all loaded out and ready to go.
Right.
For when it does work again.
So rough.
All right, so you guys couldn't scan anything like for minables?
Nothing came up.
No,
Okay.
nothing came up. None of the unknowns.
The one I thought was an unknown coming up was just Platinum and Felix that were far enough away to be an unknown ping.
Okay. I will give you guys this IC ticket to contribute to.
Ooh. I'm helping.
Is this where we were?
I hit contribute. I hit upvote initially.
I always upvote and contribute. Last night the rock mining wasn't working at all. Yeah. So the IC ticket that we were just checking, well, attempting to check, was that one. So yeah, if you are also experiencing it, make sure you click that link, go upvote, contribute, all that fun stuff, and try and get it fixed. I don't remember where we left off.
Are you talking about the 1.0 stuff or the day before that when we left off at the social stuff?
The 1.0 stuff. I had to leave on Tuesday, so I don't know what we watched and didn't watch. We were watching...
We got just past Earth Rocks. So the mountains. They were talking about the mountains.
No, I remember looking at the planets. The guilds. Oh, that's where we were. The guilds. Right?
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Alright. Let's pause that. Bring this back. And switch guys over.
Initializing holographic video overlays.
Right? Yeah.
Move missions away from the Moby Glass whenever possible. Sure, it will always be an easy way for us to get additional game content in, but we want you talking with people. So...
Oh, yeah, okay, I remember this.
So to aid that, we're going to be adding characters to represent the factions that you'll be working for that will help sell their personality. Now, many of you already work for now, such as Ling Family Hauling, Redwind, and FTL.
Did we watch this?
And we're going to be adding something special for the Daredevils out there. The Imperial Sports Federation. So aside from the usual racetracks that are both legitimate and illegitimate, we're actually going to be leveraging some of our existing mechanics to build new sports and provide an outlet for all you Murray Cup enthusiasts, Cargo Olympians, and competitors to see just who's the best out there. For those who dream of exploring, I'm sure we have a couple here. We have the Academy of Sciences that was brought up yesterday in the social presentation, if you saw that. This is a science guild that will include factions like the Imperial Cartography Center, who will task you with a variety of missions to better understand our universe, such as sending you into a nebula to do deep scans, or finally seeing what's at the bottom of that planetary canyon.
Wait, Dara, pause it.
We're going to have a new faction.
Yeah.
Carfter.
What?
Carfter.
That's all I wanted to point out.
Oh, it says Carfter instead of Crafter. Nice typo.
Oh. Okay. Crafter? Chemical? What kind of chemicals are we crafting? Industrial athlete, yeah. Is that a chemical?
Yeah.
Yes?
It gives you a chemical, like, reaction, but is it a chemical?
Someone was having a
Sam,
hard
I'm
time
still
putting
in
the R
SC.
after
If you
C in
want,
the
I
right
can
place.
get you to by Genie.
I just heard decayed.
There's
I think some people would argue that everything is a chemical.
There's a few typos that we've noticed, Poodoo. It's silly. But you have to give it to them. They tried. We'll give them A for effort. Did we watch this?
Sam, I'm in an EU server right now and it's working, so if you want, I can pick you up.
Your server's full. Cannot join. I tried.
Called High Point Wilderness Specialists, who will offer missions associated with the various fauna that we're starting to get into the game. From population control missions to harvesting specific resources for research. Now, I don't know if we have some people who'd like to do combat, but our combat guilds were doing something a little different. Now, previous to this, these are all of our profession guilds. But for our combat guilds, they operate a little differently. See, these two are diametrically opposed to each other. So once you pledge allegiance to one, the other marks you as an enemy. On the lawful side, we have the Mercenary Guild. They represent factions like Eckhart Security, the Bounty Hunters Guild, and even some military contractors. So whether you're pulling together a team of specialists to go assault a ground base, hunting down an elusive criminal, or putting together a recon run to drum up some intel, Mercenary Guild's got you covered. On the flip side, we have the Council. Now, this is a shadowy group comprised of representatives from various gangs, syndicates, and outlaws who mandate criminal activity throughout the verse. You'll be able to throw in with rough and tumble gangs like the Headhunters and the Dead Saints, or work your way up to join highline criminal syndicates like the Atonis or the Drop Kings. But remember, the underworld is a dangerous place run by greed and power. So Mercenary Guild reps might not be the only people you have to worry about, as the syndicates are always looking for loyal soldiers who will hurt their competition and tip the scales of power in their favor. So as you can see, there's going to be a universe of exciting storytelling opportunities for you to undertake in 1.0. But one more thing, we're also going to revitalize our social behaviors to make the populations not only feel more alive and reactive and off chairs, but better reflect the tone and flavor of the areas that they're inhabiting. We want to see the people of Lorville slowly trudging through the streets, overburdened by the ruthless contracts, just as much as we want to see the tourists of Orison gleefully moving from attraction to attraction. And all of this is what's going to make Star Citizen be the experience we set out to make.
So, is it saying, like, only these things, or these things will be here? Like, this guild will be out of Terra, the Mercenary Guild will be out of Castro, the Council out of Nyx? Or is it gonna be, like, all over? How is server stability? Kiko, I just spent the last hour and a half.
Showing what's going to be in 1.0.
Yeah, I just spent the last hour and a half trying to play. It's not good. And compiler only catches it if you spell it right. Oh, you guys are still going on about typos. So we'll be able to find all of these different guilds throughout the systems?
Yeah, so this is showing the guilds and then the 5 systems that are coming in 1.0.
Yeah, okay.
But I don't like the diametrically opposed like mercenary and council. Like you really can't ride the middle. That's something that happens all the time.
So I think you'll be able to. So we just discussed this actually. I think you'll be able to get your rep up with like certain different aspects. But so say you're doing like lawful things and you get your rep up really good there, but then you decide that you want to be a criminal for like a play session or whatever, then your rep's gonna slowly drop with the lawful, but you'll still have that rep with the other ones. That's what I think anyways, but I can't say for sure. Because they never really specified, did they?
Yeah.
I think so. I just took it like, usually in games like that, when you gain rep and you lose rep from another faction, you lose it at like a half rate or something similar.
Yeah.
Well,
so you can kind of build up with everyone, but it's kind of a balancing act.
Mm-hmm.
But they did say with like mercenary and the council that once you choose one, the other one automatically marks you as an enemy. It's like, okay, that kind of sucks, honestly. And it's just those two. Just those two are opposed to each other.
Maybe it's because they're different sides of the criminal stuff.
Mercenary is lawful and security, and the council is criminal.
Yeah.
So like it kind of takes away that option to like be a double agent for one or the other.
Mm.
Unless maybe it's probably not completely fleshed out. I'm probably either misunderstanding something or they just haven't given us everything as far as how that's going to work. But it sounds like you won't be able to like do corporate espionage, which is something I was kind of looking forward to down the line.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe something they just don't even have fully fleshed out yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Is that's they're just giving us like a high level and get the rest of it later.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to see. Parkour.
So within those 5 systems, 2 of them are pirate systems. Am I correct?
Well, Nyx is not technically like it's not UEE, but it's also not lawless. But it borders Vanduul space. Pyro's lawless, and Castra, I don't remember. That's the one that's got Sherman, so I'm guessing that's a UEE system, and so is Terra and Stan.
Yeah, I know Castra is UEE.
Yeah,
Oh,
Stanton,
Terra,
Terra, and Castra are all UEE systems, and then Nyx is kind of in the middle, and Pyro is completely lawless. Like Nyx isn't UEE, but it's also somewhat it's more governed than Pyro is.
Kind of a low sec.
Yeah. So the only fully lawless system we'll be getting initially is going to be Pyro. Which, yeah, whatever.
And that's where you want to build your space station to be able to control the system, yeah?
What happens now?
Yeah.
I lose rep between lawful and unlawful, even between Eckhart and Rudo. Really? My base will be an active Vanduul zone. Nyx has its own low security government. Yeah. So it's not like
and it borders
yeah, so
it
it's
borders Vanduul space, so that'll be interesting.
yeah, so it's not like completely lawless. It's just lower security than if you went to like Stanton.
Yep.
Terra will probably have slightly more security than Stanton. You think so, Voodoo?
I would assume
that makes
so.
sense.
You will have same rep setup. Will be like Rudo to Vaughn missions, both unlawful but oppose each other. Well, yeah, that makes sense. But the way that Platinum was saying is you can pick one or the other. You can't pick both. From his understanding right now. Oh.
Yeah, so say like I want to do mostly lawful stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so I joined the mercenary guild. Well, now I'm completely, unless there's a way to either leave the mercenary guild or still build rep with the council, I'm completely locked out of the council stuff. Because they are now enemies. I'm now enemies with that guild, and I don't know. That seems weird. I think you can join a guild, but you shouldn't automatically be marked as opposed to another one just because of that.
What's an industrial athlete?
Huh? Oh.
That's me.
Like a box mover? I don't know.
Oh my god, are we gonna have mech suit races?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what's an industrial athlete?
Atlas races is the new snail race.
But also, my question... Oh, my camera's covering it. Here, let me put my camera away so that you guys can see what I'm looking at. Okay, so over here we have the miners, the builders, the refiners, the crafters. Sorry. On this side we have the crafters, the miners, refiners, whatever. But then when you come over here, you have the crafters and the researchers, all of this. So you can't have one without the other here. Know what I mean?
Yeah, so those, you would probably need people from both guilds, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't. It's.
Well, that's not what they're saying though. The only guilds that are opposed are the
just these two
mercenaries and the mercenary and the council.
But if you're part of the mercenary, can you still do the rest of these, just not the council?
Probably, and probably the same on the other side too, right? Well, they have illegal crafting listed under council, so I guess maybe they have their own.
It's weird because, like, if you go back to, and this may be a little controversial after the, like, new shows have come out, but Boba Fett used to be considered somebody who towed the line between both the good and the bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is, like, I want to be someone who's able to do that. Right now, it sounds like that's not an option.
Captain Malcolm from Serenity.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Malcolm Reynolds, perfect example. Well, he was just doing what he needed to do to keep his ship flying.
Yeah.
So, if it was legal or if it, bordered on illegal or was full on illegal in some cases, he was like, "Yep, need to keep this ship in the air."
Yeah, I don't know.
Felix, I'm going to your hangar, so if you jump in and you can pick me up there.
Wait, did they misspell crafter again on this other slide?
Yeah, it's a crafter. They have it spelled correctly, like over here and up here.
Under council, under council and under United Resource Workers is spelled correctly, but under Academy of Science it's spelled wrong.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Never mind.
Yeah. All right, back to the show.
A diverse universe with a rich tapestry of stories, characters, and experiences for you to live in.
It's all right, Sam. When you get back
To talk
into
more
your
about how all
thing,
this feeds back-
I'll be hovering above Area 18. Let me know when you're in my hangar, and then I'll open it.
I think he's calling it.
Try one more time.
I don't blame you though. It's been so rough trying to do anything. But yeah, I think I'll pay Pyro another visit or two, just to check out some of the planets that weren't there with the last playtest I was in. But
What's that Taylor Swift song? Shrug it off. Shrug. How does she sing it?
Shake it off.
Take it off.
Back into player progression. I'm going to turn it back over to Rich Tyro.
Thanks, Dave. Smashed it. Thanks, Dave.
Oh, he's heavy breathing.
So we have a main story to connect the universe. We have all the guilds and their associated professions. And we have location stories to give the world depth and life. Crucially, though, we have a new core progression in the game: guild reputation. But what about our other core progression in the game? The economy.
I literally
So,
could not listen
as
to
we've
him when
discussed
he's
before,
breathing.
we'll be implementing a Star Sim-powered dynamic economy that will automatically adjust the in-game prices based on player activity. But for credits to actually matter, though, we need to have an economy where credits flow out as well as in. This means transactions such as repairing, refueling, and restocking need to have value. If everything is too cheap and the money coming into the economy is too great, we'll have massive inflation. And this is where taxes and insurance come in. Boo! We'll have two main taxes: inheritance tax as part of Death of a Spaceman, and security tax for your base that will cover the cost of planetary shield tech. Insurance, on the other hand, will be split between medical insurance, which covers your hospital imprints, and probably the most important one of all, ship insurance. Now, as we have Death of a Spaceman, we also need Death of a Spaceship. Losing your ship should be significant. Right now, for example, over 90% of all claims in the verse are for ships that have not been destroyed. And this is where ship insurance and our new warranty mechanic comes in. First up, we'll have 3 tiers of insurance, with level 1 being chassis insurance, level 2, chassis and component insurance, and level 3, chassis, component, and decorations insurance. Now, insurance by itself will only pay out credits based on the wear and age of your ship. Insurance, I think you want to listen to this bit because it's important. Insurance with a warranty, though, will give you back a new ship, plus any other equipment or decorations based on the tier of insurance you had. Okay, so this is the bit you need to listen to. All ships bought on the pledge store will come with a permanent warranty and their appropriate
Sam,
insurance.
I'm not going to try to land. I'm going to open up the door, then come down very quickly and try to keep the doors open while you get on.
Yeah, they didn't clarify. Well, I think they clarified in a post after this presentation, but not very well as far as what happens with like LTI and stuff like that.
Didn't they clarify this though afterwards in like a post?
It was a mess.
Hi, Aristotle. How are you? Warranty on pledge ships will be tier 1. Wait, I missed it. I mean, I was watching, but what'd they say about the warranties? Tier 1 is just the ship itself?
Yeah, just the ship with no update or no upgrades.
So just your basic ship. So say you like kitted out your ship entirely, and then you have to like claim it back. You're only getting just the ship. Like you'll have to go kit your ship again.
Yep.
That yeah, for warranties and insurance is the credit payout.
Oh, Aristotle, I'm sorry. That's part of why I had to leave on Tuesday was my puppy. So I fully understand your worry.
So, from my recollection, LTI is level 1 insurance plus warranty. Then what
That's
we
my
would have to
understanding as
do
well.
is that within the game, we can level that up to level 2 and 3 so that when we add components and it gets destroyed, we will be automatically claimed to level 2 with whatever components and level 3 with all the decorations inside.
That's my understanding as well. It's like I forget what they call it in the insurance realm for real life. like your insurance covers your car,
Mm-hmm.
but it doesn't cover the stuff that's inside the car unless you buy a
Contents
special.
insurance.
Yeah,
The
they
warranty.
call it different things, but you can get insurance for the stuff that's in your car as well.
Yeah, you're still definitely thinking about you and the kitty. I wouldn't call it a money sink, Jedi. So, my SUV that I drive in real life, I have full insurance coverage on it. So, if anything happens to it, so if I have kids' car seats in my vehicle, my kids are out of car seats, but actually, that's a very good point. So, my husband got into a really bad accident a couple years ago, and he had a kid's car seat in there. Yeah, I have been driving for for over a year now or so. But anyways, he had a kid car seat in there. Insurance covers that as long as you have the appropriate insurance. So it's very similar to what they're doing here.
Car seats are a weird case because, like, car seats become, I don't want to say invalid, but they become unusable after they're involved in an accident.
Yes.
I had to replace one at one point.
Yes. And our insurance, I don't know if it's the same as in the States or not, but here, if you get in an accident and you have a child seat in the vehicle, your insurance covers to buy a new one.
Yep, mine reimbursed me for mine.
Yes. Literally anything that's in the vehicle that is child related, your insurance will cover as long as you have the appropriate insurance. All insurance is just duration. Yeah, which is why we buy like 6 months. I do not drive with phone books under my seat. I will have you know that my SUV is fancy and my seat can be moved up. Thank you. Thank you very much.
And she wears blocks on her feet.
No.
I'm sorry.
Platforms.
Anyways, so yeah, back to what I'm saying. I wouldn't call it a money sink. You're paying for what you get.
No worries.
If you want,
It is a money sink.
It is a money sink. It's just
if you want your stuff back, then you're gonna pay for that higher warranty. As long as the stuff that's going into it, you know, is the same, roughly the same or less than the warranty, or more than the warranty, I mean.
We need money things are good. As long as they're not excessive, but we need them. Like right now, getting revived for and not paying anything for it.
Yeah.
That's a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
We should be paying to have our imprint reprinted. Or paying for medical care in general.
And yeah, like Pudu said, the money sink is going to help the economy. Tax evasion, they say that you don't have to pay your taxes. Did you watch any of Sitcon Alias? I wasn't sure.
And like if you don't want to pay for the like planetary shield tech, go to a non-UE system and build your base there.
I am very small, Judah. The only privilege LTI provides out of the box is unlimited tier 1 with your unlimited warranty and base warranty and lifetime insurance. Whereas if you buy 6 months insurance on your pledged ship, your insurance is only valid for 6 months, in which case you will need to buy insurance again. Whereas LTI, you do not need to buy your insurance again. No, yeah, they do say that you don't have to pay your taxes. You'll get evicted, but you don't have to pay your taxes. I'm just giving an explanation why they did it this way. Oh, for sure. And I honestly believe... Yeah, I thought that's how it... Oh, yeah, okay. I just had to be sure we were on the same page, Space Ghost. Yeah, Jedi, I believe it's good. but we'll see. If players are constantly building up bankrolls and no place to sink it, inflation takes over and the price of everything goes up. Yes. But until we have it, it's only speculation, right? All right, where were we? Right here.
So this is the bit you need to listen to. All ships bought on the pledge store will come with a permanent warranty and their appropriate insurance. This means you will always get your ships back if they're attributed to your account. Other ships, on the other hand, will require a transferable warranty, and these are rare. You'll be able to earn transferable warranties in-game, such as by completing the main story, as an example, and apply them to any of the ships you own.
Oh, no.
But there will be a cooldown for transferring it between ships, so choose wisely. Now, what about...
But is it in your hangar, Aristavo? Because I think that's what he's saying, is if it's in your, like, hangar on...
Yeah, but that's not what he said.
There.
There's a technicality there. Like, the free MSR that I got, I didn't buy it on the pledge store.
Yeah, I don't know. I can see where it's a little iffy. Not bought. Did he say that only bought ships?
He said later on that if it, as long as it was attributed to your account, you have your warranty and insurance.
Yeah, I think that's just the technicality. Like, he's referring to ships that you build in game because you can build ships in game. So the ships that you build in game are not warranted.
Yeah, okay. If it's in your hangar and has LTI, it has tier 1 warranty and insurance.
Or do you steal?
Yeah, bought, gifted, whatever. As long as it's in your actual hangar. Okay.
That was another 30K, Felix. I'm not gonna go anymore. I'll stick around and talk, but I'm done for this right now.
Seriously? I'm jumping back in. I want to do something.
I can't.
I've literally, for the last few days, it's literally been 30K for me, and I want to do something.
Ships bought in game or crafted in game have no insurance or warranty by default. And see, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. But now it's going to talk about insurance claims, so we're going to listen to this quick.
What about claim timers? It's another fun topic. And getting your ship back without a claim. Well, we want claim timers to be proportional to the crafting timers. This means it's more beneficial for you to go back and get your original ship. For this, we're going to be introducing a shuttle ship, just like a courtesy car.
Like a taxi service.
You'll be able to claim the shuttle at no extra cost to most locations and then fly it back to your original ship. Once back in your ship, the shuttle will automatically return home.
So is it like a spicy?
If your ship has been legitimately lost, though, then you'll need to claim it back. And as we'll be increasing claim timers, this will mean some ships will take longer than others. With starter or small ships always being readily available, and larger capital-sized ships taking a long time. So it's always better to try and get your ship back if possible.
I'm actually in Area 18 now.
Most ships on the store have 6 months, yeah. Tier 1 is just your basic non-upgraded ship, yeah. Enterprise rental ships, yeah.
Okay, so we've talked about our 2 core progressions.
Okay, but now I'm curious. The shuttle ship, is it like an NPC that's going to drive you there, or like do you fly it yourself?
Fly yourself there. Once you've gotten your ship, then the ship flies itself back.
That's so dumb.
story because it just the instant that you said that it just reminded me of everything they're trying to get away from, all the magic shit, like the magic inventory that made such a big deal.
It's driven by AI.
Yeah, but
That's the
magically
explanation.
this ship could magically do it.
Sounds like a ship that we pilot that everyone will get. Or like,
I imagine
I
it'll
don't.
be something like. I imagine it'll be something like a Pisces or an Aurora or something like that.
So I don't know if like, I think you like have to call on it. You know, like when you call like a taxi, or you go to like rent a ship or whatever. He says AI will fly it back, so I assume we fly it there, and then AI just magically gets there to fly it back. Okay, gotcha.
Well, because like the way that
Yeah.
I think of it, the way I can justify it possibly is we know where our ship is. The ship doesn't know. The AI on the ship doesn't know where our ship is, but we know where it is. So we fly it there. The AI is keeping track of how we're getting there, and then it's able to fly itself back, just going back the way we came.
Oh, that's true. An NPC Uber taking you back to a hostile location. Yeah, yeah.
Total Bruce Willis movie. Why can't I remember it right now?
Total Recall?
Fifth Element.
Fifth Element, exactly that. When
Oh.
he goes into the sub levels.
Do we know where the ship is? I don't know where it is when it shows unknown. See, that's another thing. Like, the ship knows only where it is and does not know where it is not. Wow, Alias.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, Aristotle. That's it'll say unknown. So what? You just have to fly around aimlessly to find the ship, or is that going to work eventually where it tells you where the ship is?
I hope we get a marker similar in actually working, but like a marker similar to a corpse marker
Mm-hmm.
that we can track.
Just a rental shuttle that you can take to the location, and when you hop out, the shuttle will hop into dead space and despawn. Yeah. We should have better trackers in the future. Yeah, you would think. You used to be able to set a transport beacon to your ship. Might bring that back. Oh, right. I do remember that. Can I join the call?
Better than a marker and a shuttle ship is this is 900 years in the freaking future, right? Let's just go into our Moby and say, hey, ship, come back to me.
Mm-hmm.
As long as it's not destroyed, it's the same thing, just easier.
Climb all my ships to move them. Yeah, Aristotle. See, that would be really neat.
Hello.
Hello.
Ice Ghost here. They're going, yeah. So when I joined the Discord call, so I'm doing this on my phone, it like cuts the stream off. So I don't know what all was said after. Even now, currently in the game, you can set a transport beacon to your ship as long as it's not destroyed, and you're on the same shard/server.
Okay.
But future, those beacons are going to be, you're going to be able to track each and every one of your ships, no matter where they are. It's similar to the ability for you to buy a dead man switch that kills your ship, no matter where it is, if it gets stolen.
Yeah, but what if it goes into an unknown state? Like, are they going to get rid of the unknown state?
That is the plan. The plan is to not have the unknown state thing anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Unknown is the current band-aid, right?
So what if I go and I take my prospector and I leave it out in the halo? There's no comms out there. Is it going to be able to pinpoint that exact location for me?
I don't know how exact it's going to get. It's one of those things that they got to work through the Aegis on in order for them to implement this to where there is a retrievable method for you to be able to get your ship back so you don't have to use your insurance or warranty.
Mm-hmm.
See, I feel like comms definitely needs to play a part in that though. So like it needs to, like for example, when your ship gets stolen, if your ship gets stolen outside of comms, that dead man switch should be completely
useless,
unable to be triggered until that ship enters comms. So, like for example, I as a owner, my ship gets stolen and it was outside of comms, and I mark it as stolen. That'll start or it just won't do anything until that ship comes back into comms. But then the timer will start as soon as it registers comms, and it's able to get that signal that, oh, I'm stolen. Then the timer will start and it'll eventually kill itself.
Mm-hmm. Moving dozens to hundreds of ships. Yeah. So, I think Andrew and I talked about this before, where if you claim a ship from somewhere, it's going to be like players or like AI that bring you the ship. So like,
Yeah, that was the previous intention. I don't know if that's still a thing.
yeah.
I mean, that's what the ships like the Liberator and the SRV were created for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I think the other thing too is if your ship isn't destroyed, but it's not operable, you're still expected to go get it. So then you call an SRV to tow it back or something.
A tow truck, okay. Or a tow ship, I guess.
Also, that first spawn in, right? I don't see CIG getting rid of your ship is in a deliverable state when you first spawn in the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
First time coming in back on a new patch, you gotta have your ship delivered to its location.
Mm-hmm.
So in theory, you would deliver the ship that you plan on using to start the game. And then when you want to move to another location, those other ships weren't delivered yet. So you wouldn't have to worry about doing a claim to claim your undelivered ship to that new location. You would just deliver it.
We'll have to see how they handle that. I don't know if the current delivery system is meant to be permanent or not.
Oshi, you can put it in the Discord.
Yeah, at one point in time, ships were meant to be delivered like cargo. So you could be a cargo pilot, you go get a mission that says, hey, I need these 4 Auroras delivered to one of the stations somewhere. So you go get those ships and you deliver them to the station and drop them off.
That'd actually be a really fun game. It'd be like one of those carrier trucks or whatever, right? That have cars on them. And like it'd be fun to be a delivery. Like you go pick them up from like the manufacturer or whatever and take them to the freaking spaceport in Hurston,
Right.
Lorville.
And I think that was the original plan, but now with the crafting where everybody can create their own ships, I don't know if that's still going to be a thing or if they're going to keep that and the mission is now go find an Aurora and bring it back to the station.
I've got issues with crafting ships, but you know what? I'm just gonna not say anything about that.
I mean,
didn't they mention the fact that getting the blueprint is not going to be an easy thing?
Yes,
I still
they
think
did.
it just shouldn't be a thing at all. I think you should be allowed to craft something small that's maybe like not even a named brand or manufacturer. But aside from that, you shouldn't be able to at any point craft like an 890 or something. I think that's stupid.
It defeats the whole purpose of actually getting ships.
I mean, it does and it doesn't. If the blueprints are really hard to get, I mean, you're not going to see a whole bunch of them anyway because they're still going to be either super expensive or really hard to craft. But I just think you shouldn't be able to. It defeats the point of having manufacturers then. That's my issue.
Yeah, the manufacturer thing's a little weird. But I think the sell of making your own ship is so that you can get something that is upgraded. They did say you can upgrade your ships, but I think the idea of crafting ships is so that they can, and this is me being pessimistic a little bit, they can probably sell something in the store later to give you warranty on a crafted ship.
Right, but that's the other thing. If I remember the presentation, the warranty itself is also not something that is easily obtainable.
Yeah, I remember them saying that too. Like a full-out warranty where you get everything back in your ship.
It's not that's what they said. That's what I remember.
Right.
Hi, Charles. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I kind of look at it like Elite Dangerous's engineering thing, where there's something in game where you can go and improve your ship, but it's not exactly easy to do.
Like a common citizen crafting a crusader ship from scratch is kind of strange. Yeah, see, I think that as well. Okay, so they want to put as much realism into the game while making it game-like, right? So us as humans right now, can I go outside and build a manufacturing ship just from a blueprint? Like a manufactured vehicle just from a blueprint? No.
Maybe not now, but
somebody just made a wooden Tesla. A wooden complete Tesla made it completely out of wood.
Yeah, I've seen that on TikTok. You need more than just the blueprint though to make the ship. You need the blueprint. The blueprint gives you what you need, and then you need all the required materials and the actual item that's going to allow you to craft said ship. So it's not just the blueprint.
Yeah.
I'm just going to quickly add to that. That's not a normal person. That dude's probably a super genius kind of smart dude who's got lots of ambition to do something different.
Has anybody seen the video of the dude that was
You know he goes up
transforming
to 30
a car
miles
to a
an hour, too.
cyberpunk car? That's once again, that's a one-off thing. That's not everybody can do that.
You can buy kit car. Yes, I know. So that's what I'm saying.
Do that either. It's just,
Kit cars are different though. Kit cars just taking the body of it and putting it on an original car, something already there. It's like a paint job for your.
Some of those kit cars you have to build the superstructure of it. You have to like
Yeah, you
weld the
should get a-
tubing and everything together, but
it's
we're not
made
going to
for
get
the
into that.
frame.
Yeah, you can pretty much 3D print anything. So I look at the fabricator like a 3D printer. I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. It's there if you want to do it. If you don't want to do it, just don't do it, right? I don't think it removes a player's ability to purchase ships because there are players who don't want to grind the time needed to find said blueprint, find said components for said blueprint, even own the fabricator that lets you fabricate a ship. Like, there's going to be a lot of people who don't have that.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think CIG is really honing in on the something for everyone type mantra when it comes to how this is going. I also feel like they're trying to be like, hey, Starfield lets you build ships, so we want you to be able to build ships too. But I don't know.
But they did they did talk about building ships before Starfield came out. So, but Starfield also isn't the only game that you can play where you can build your ships or your like vehicles and stuff. The different quality of base materials and no mention of refining it to better quality. They did talk about refining your materials to a better quality, Aristavo.
I don't think they did.
Yeah, we were talking about it when I said they did talk about it. I messaged Ander about it. I'm pretty sure it's day 2. They talked about it where you can put in, let's say you put copper, your secondary material will make your first material quality better.
No, they said they would produce more. It would increase the yield.
As well as the quality.
I don't remember him saying quality, but
Because I remember messaging you and being like, this is freaking stupid. It is refining,
I
right?
could kind of see that. I could kind of see it being okay that if you could take a bunch of iron ore or something, and you could refine that down and pull out just the high quality iron ore from it, you would get a reduced amount from it.
Quality of raw material affects result quality. This is where I'm talking. An hour and 22 minutes into day 2 broadcast.
Yeah, the quality of the raw material, but not the catalyst. The catalyst to be like the coal that's used to make steel.
They talked about the quality can be improved for the end product, but how to refine it to better base quality. Like this.
quality steel,
Yeah, so
you need to
like,
put in the
the
best
ability
iron
to
you
take
have
two
in the
regular
primary
pieces
slot.
of iron ore and create one rare item.
Don't forget, we'll have their indebted as well that can boost items. Yeah. So in here, he's talking about. Here, let me go back.
You get yourself a top quality radar. Once you collected the raw materials, the next step
Also
is
not implemented
refining
yet, so
them.
subject to change.
Refining,
It could
like
become
crafting,
right?
requires blueprints.
This is all speculation.
Refining blueprints take primary, secondary, and catalyst materials and produce refined materials.
Like
the
there's
rule
a post
is very
today
simple.
for in regards to base building for like let's just say you want to camp. I know they had touched on it a long time ago, and then it wasn't brought up again because they were talking about building like an actual home. But one of the devs was talking about bringing that back to the light to the devs for them to take it in consideration. Like, not necessarily, well, I guess it is kind of camping equipment. Like if you just want to rest out by the beach or whatever. I don't know. But somebody put a post about it and the dev responded.
Yeah. So here, this is where they start talking about the different quality of materials that you put in that will change the quality that you get out. 1 hour and 22 minutes. On the day 2 full broadcast, Aristotle. Day 2, yep. You're welcome.
Quality steel,
Yeah, right here.
you need to put in the best iron you have in the primary slot. You can put any quality coal in the secondary slot without affecting the quality of the steel.
Why can't it be upstairs? Like,
But the
or in the
quality
front
of the
room?
coal will influence how much of it you need to produce steel. As an example, if you put in low quality coal, you might require 4 SCU of coal versus high quality coal that only requires 2 SCU. This is one of the important use cases for low quality materials that Jacob mentioned. You can use refining stations in the world as they will be converted to this new process. You can build your own refineries for yourself, you can get your org to help you out, or you can simply trade for the materials that you need on the open market. Now,
this is the item stuff. But yeah, so they do talk about it. And they do say that you can change the quality of the items by your secondary that goes in. You also need more secondary material to have a better quality. Yeah.
That's not what he said, though.
Quality of the
So
end product,
He said
yes.
that the quality was based on the base item. So the iron ore, in that case, the quality determined the quality of the outcome. But the coal that you put in determined how much coal you put in. So if it was high quality coal, you'd need less of it to make the steel.
Yeah, so that was for the blueprints. They did talk about it. I'll have to find it. That's for each base material on the list. But having 999 different base quality items will drive me fucking nuts. Oh yeah, for sure. That's gonna drive anybody nuts. So I'm pretty sure, now I could be wrong, you're going to be able to change the quality through the refinery.
Yeah, and that's the question, is whether or not you can, and I don't think that's been clarified.
Scale. That's crafting. I don't want that. Finding resources. Finding the resources.
Because if you can change the quality, if you can increase the quality, then there's no point in having like higher quality material in Pyro. Because I can just go into Stanton, mine a whole bunch of low quality iron, and then improve the quality of it through refining.
Well, you're gonna.
I think they're gonna try to avoid that.
You're
As
gonna.
much as I don't like it, they're gonna try to avoid it.
You're gonna improve the quality by refining anyways, like we do right now. We take the raw and we turn it into like ores, or refined ores, which ups the price of it, right? So I believe when you refine it, you're going to be able to change the quality of it. Probably not to like an extremely like high level quality without like a really good secondary, right? So if you take your normal iron ore that you literally just mined, take it to the refinery, up the quality of that, and then, you know, then your primary and your secondary will have higher quality, giving your output a also higher quality, right? For the low quality, will take a shitload and a long time to refine it to high quality. Yeah, and it'll be huge margin of loss. Yes. Not if the catalyst is only located in pyro or certain places, having us have to travel to other places. Yeah. Because they have mentioned items can only be found in certain places around the verse. It's not like that right now, Alias. You can find everything everywhere all throughout Stan. It's not like that anymore. It used to be. I know I'm strictly talking mining. I don't care about your components or nothing like that. I'm strictly talking mining right now. It's everywhere. It used to be you can only find certain things in certain spots, which I loved. Right? You do your thing over here and I'll do my thing over here, finding what I'm looking for while you're over here. But now it's everywhere. Prior to 3.19, you could go to Lyria. That was the Quantanium spot. That's where everybody went to find Quantanium because you're finding it so much. Now, you're gonna find it everywhere. And nothing is on moons right now. Yeah, we went through this already, Nightmare. It is on moons. You're wrong. Just good luck finding it. Because scanning and pinging is not working on surfaces right now. I did post an IC ticket right here about it. We went and confirmed that for the little bit we were able to get in. Jared and Felix did that. But yeah. So they do plan on moving it back the way that it was, which we discussed, and I said I wasn't happy about it. Oh yeah, did Platinum get out there? I wasn't sure if he did.
Eh?
Did you go onto the moon and see if there was anything that could be pinged?
Yeah, I was out there. I was
okay.
scanning, didn't find anything.
Yeah. No. Jeez, Nightmare.
Nightmare.
Yeah, so like, it's all over the place. Where were we? We were 1.0 stuff versus.
Wasn't harvestables and minables not being on planets and moons in the known issues list for this patch?
Yeah, and they had marked it as fixed on Spectrum, and it's definitely not fixed. Unfollow.
Oh, it's like the hangars being busted. That's
the marking of fixed could be for a future build though, because the patch notes for this current patch, it's still listed in known issues.
Yeah.
What was it?
For harvestables and minables not showing up on planets or moons, it's in the known issues list. You know, Doris said it's marked as fixed, and I was saying, yeah, it could be marked as fixed, but for a future build.
Like .3.
Okay, this is back where we were. Okay. We're gonna look at the insurance claims.
Original ship. For this, we're going to be introducing a shuttle ship, just like a courtesy car. You need to claim it back, are they? And larger capital-sized ships taking a long time. So it's always better to try and get your ship back if possible. Okay, so we've talked about our 2 core progressions, but what does that mean to you as a player? Well, firstly, it means we have a framework where we can start creating cyclical gameplay loops. But what are they? Let me show you. Okay, so right now in live, if you have a prospector, you probably enjoy mining. And the reward for mining is credits and the enjoyment of the activity. But in 1.0, you might be mining for a whole different reason. And this is where cyclical gameplay loops come in. Firstly, let's add all the manufacturers and ships in.
I've never mined for money. Never. In my whole career as a miner, I have never mined for money. Ever. Because I don't care. Well, what do I need it for? Right now? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Now in the future, maybe. But right now, no.
War.
I need about
What is
5
it
million
good
for a Mark II.
Absolutely nothing.
I'll just give you a moment to take that in, because there's a lot.
That's a lot of ships. Is this isn't all of the ships that we have right now, is it? And I don't mean like have, but
It's all the ships minus the variants.
jeez. Jeez. There's ships on here that I've never even heard of. Shows how much I pay attention. In the future, you mine for ADI? No. I will help, but I don't mine for them. That's not my job. I will help.
I actually had to ask them to take the variants out because it didn't fit on this slide.
AI Blades from the Voyager episode where the doctor...
And let's zoom all the
like,
way
when
into
he
the
gets
prospector.
and all that stuff, and he makes that play, and all those minor doctors are like, they're all down in the pits of hell, just like, we're AI, we're holograms, and we're... Sorry.
We'll have to enslave Dora to mine 20 hours a day, 7 days a week. Yeah. I'll give you 4 hours sleep. Thanks, Ochi. I appreciate you. 4 hours is all I need. But that's what I'm saying. Like,
It's pretty generous.
it's not like it's not a have to. It's not something that I would have to do. It's just something that I would help do. Right? Like it's not a have to thing.
A stalwart of the mining community. But let's say I really fancy acquiring a military Mark II Hornet. Let's go on a simplified journey of how I could get one.
Is there ever enough, Ochi?
Firstly, I know I won't be able to buy it, as it's a military ship, so I'm going to need to craft it. That means I will need the fabrication hangar blueprint.
That's true.
Luckily, I can earn it by doing mining missions to gain rep with the United Resource Workers. And I already have the perfect ship, my trusty prospector.
Right here. This is where my problem with crafting ships
With
is.
blueprint
I
in
can't
hand
buy it because
and
it's a
some
military
excess
ship, but I can
credits,
build it.
I can now purchase a small plot of land on Stanton and build my
How was
fabrication
mining?
hangar. Step
What
1
mining?
complete. Now I need to grab the Mark II Hornet blueprint. For this, I need
We couldn't even
mercenary
play
rep,
Dro.
and more
Not at all.
importantly, a combat ship. With that in mind, I will do a few more mining contracts to earn enough credits to purchase a Mustang from the dealership. Now I can start doing combat pilot missions for the Mercenary Guild, so I can unlock the Mark II Hornet blueprint. Okay, step 2 of our simplified loop is complete. I have the Mark II blueprint, but I need the resources to craft it.
Nope.
So I come full circle back to my prospector, but this time I'm mining for resources instead. As you can see, this closes the loop. No longer am I mining just because I like it, and there's nothing wrong with that. But now I am mining for a purpose, and for multiple reasons. For credits, for reputation, for resources, for blueprints, and ultimately as a stepping stone to crafting my own ships to enjoy other professions. And
This is what I've been asking for forever. A reason to mine. I want a reason to do it.
But
I want craft.
I don't care about doing it for blueprints. I don't care for doing it for credits. I want a purpose, a reason to go out and mine that quantanium, a reason to go out and mine that useless iron.
I'm still going to circle back and say that, oh, I can't buy a military ship so I can build it.
Yeah. Beyond the whole ship thing, My real purpose behind mining will be the resources to be able to... No, not for money. I don't care about the money. My whole purpose for mining will be for the resources to build my base, to find things to be able to build my base.
Base building.
It's Space Atlas. CIG is making Space Atlas because you get to build the ships. You can build brigs and galleons in Atlas. You got blueprints. There's blueprints in Atlas that you got to go out and mine and resource gather for it. You got to fill up your chests full of resources so that the crafters can build the blueprints. And then once the blueprints are built, your crafters go out and build the ship or the items that you got, and they can get better quality because with the different types of blueprints, you can get, it's the same thing.
You're good, Space Ghost, thank you.
It's immersive Eve.
My base will be a couple of sticks propped up again. I don't care to decorate. I don't care about that. I just want somewhere to call my own. Somewhere that is my home. Have we attempted mining? Yes. In the 3.24.2 patch, Stogle? Because that's shit. We can't get in. I mean, we can get in, but... A purpose for mining, Tara. I want a purpose for mining. I want a base that I have built from the materials that I went out and I mined. I refined all of that, right?
Your mining so Terra can make his own kingship.
Yes.
That's already been determined.
But I don't need money right now, Tara. So right now, I don't mine for money. And I've never mined for money. Ever. West Virginia. Yes. Yeah, right now, I don't care for the money. I'm literally sitting on 14 million credits. I'm not doing anything with it. Literally nothing. So right now, there's no purpose for mining. Now, in the future, there will be. Can I borrow 13? No. I'm finna... Yeah. I can have some credits. That's what I'm saying, though. If you go out and you mine, you're making money really easily.
That's another thing like Atlas. You can totally go out and steal ships. I used to steal people's brigs all the time. Now you're gonna start doing that in Star Citizen. You can go and steal ships.
You can take a... So, on that conversation, Judah, you can take your stock prospector out around the Lagrange points, which is like the Arc L1, L2, over there. There's asteroids out there. You can mine a lot of those asteroids. It doesn't matter as a starting point. Mine whatever you can find. Then, I don't suggest buying a Helix, but that's personal preference. Then, you can upgrade your laser. You can buy the gadgets and you can do all that. But out around the Lagrange points, you can find pretty much everything to mine. Take it all in. Sell it raw until you have enough money to afford to refine. I actually have a YouTube video about it. If you check out scminingbomb.com and you go to... I don't remember if we put it on the loadout page or if we put it on the prospector page. Okay, if you go to the ship upgrades page, at the very top, it says my recommended prospector loadout. You can click it, and then it'll tell you. People always be like, yeah, as somebody that's trying to make money, I do not suggest going for gold right away. You can do more barrel runs. Raw isn't better. Refined is better. But when you're first starting, sell it raw. You're going to make money no matter what. It's not going to be as much as refined, but sell it raw. I'll mine old toenails if I can sell them. Yeah, so once you go out, take your stock prospector, go out around the Lagrange points, mine barrel or whatever you find. It doesn't have to be profitable. You're selling it raw until you can afford to upgrade your prospector, to which point you're going to go after the profitable things and refine it. Hi, Sham. Yeah. And I have on scminingmom.com, if you go to mining methods, there's Mist Prospector. I have a walkthrough of how to do it all. So yeah. I'm the shittiest miner in the whole game. Me too. When can I harvest poop? Ew.
Dung beetles. There's going to be a dung beetle planet eventually.
I'm sure farming will include manure.
It's already in the game. What is it? The bat dung that they have in the caves.
Yeah, it's on there.
Yeah, they call it something else though.
If you're not in the Discord, there's the Discord link. You can ask any kind of questions in there if you're unsure. And there's always somebody there to help answer your questions if I'm not around.
Yeah. Rantadung. Thanks, Silas.
I'm gonna be a farmer and grow a bunch of foods, so need... Yeah, you can go find it in caves. Anywho... I'm running out of time here, chat. Let's, continue on here. I was just excited that it said mining for a purpose. Now I will have a reason to go and mine that isn't money.
And this is just one of many loops. This is the core of Star System 1.0.
In caves, yeah.
Player set goals that weave between sandbox gameplay and the...
Why would I mine other than money? The resources to build my base, blueprints to build my base, the resources to help build my friends' bases, the blueprints to help build my friends' bases. I don't need the money right now. Like, right now, that's the only purpose.
What would you be building a base for?
A home. Somewhere to call my own.
And what, I mean, you just, like, hang out there?
To have my stuff, yeah.
What stuff?
The stuff that I have.
What stuff, though?
My refinery.
Okay, so what would you be using a refinery for?
To refine.
And what would you do with the refined stuff?
Help my friends build their bases.
Okay, and what do you do once everybody's got their bases built and...
I help my friends build the ships that they want to build.
Why would you do that?
Because what do I need it for? I have all of the ships that I want.
You still have to pay you have to pay protection taxes and all that stuff.
And that's fine.
Some money.
That's fine. I have other means of money making. That right now we're just discussing mining.
See, Dora's, I think, intentionally attempting to avoid the answer that, like, she would use her refinery to refine stuff so that she could then either sell it to other players or sell it at stations or whatever, which is making money, you twat.
Player-driven economy.
Which is fine. But I'm saying I'm looking forward to mining having a bigger purpose than just money.
More than make number go up.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, I am as well, right? Like, I'm very much looking forward to base building. As many of you know, I have a Pioneer, you know, with a freaking 8 kilometer by 8 kilometer land grant. That's a massive piece of land, 64 square fucking kilometers. And I'm gonna have to mine a boatload of stuff to build that. Of course, our org is gonna have to mine like miles of stuff to build our station, etc., etc. But I still want to get paid, right? Because, like, I'm going to build my base so I can get paid. Because I gotta, you know, construct stuff and put it on my Banu Merchantman so people can buy it. and set up a shop on at my base so people can buy it. Well, we don't all got Pioneers, Poodoo, but a lot of us do. A lot of us have them.
Terra seems bomb. I want to live there too. You don't know him.
He's talking about the
He's
planet,
not.
you goofball.
I'm just kidding. Somebody else said that they want to move in with you. I'm a squat on Terra's land. Yeah, Nightmare. Nightmare said that.
You might get shot down by the turrets and
That's
stuff.
that's what I'm saying.
Because I'll probably only open it to org members.
Oh, cool. I'll squat on Terra's land.
People be trying to come up and
I'll
gavel
pop a
my
squat on
shit.
Terra's land too.
But okay, back to the Pioneer thing. I don't have Pioneers, and all of the Kraken 5, other than myself here, obviously, have said that I can live with them because I'm I'm the miner. I go find this stuff, right? So if I can't build a base because I don't have that Pioneer, then I have somewhere I can live still. Right? Like I'm not completely doomed, but if I can build, then I'm gonna build. If I can mine to build, then I'm gonna mine to build. Gonna have so many yes.
You should at least try to get your hands on the Starliner, the latest one that they just announced, this Star fucker. What's it called?
The Star Lancer.
Is it Star Lancer? You
Mhm.
should try to get your hands on one of those, the Star Lancer BLD, and then you can still build. I mean, you won't be building this. Well, I don't know. You could still probably get a 64x6 or 8x8 rather land grant. And
Yeah.
you just won't be building extra large buildings, but you could still build the shit out of some.
Yeah. Can't be 80.
I'm be building a hydroponics facility. I'm gonna sell people lettuce, space lettuce, no, not space tomatoes. Sell people space lettuce, space squash, space green beans.
Star Lancer BLT.
I'm just gonna sell weed.
There you go.
Gonna have space cows and then sell weed. That's it. Sell maize or
Is this Star Lancer BLD going to be equal to the Galaxy for building? I don't know. I don't have that either.
No. So the Galaxy is going to be able to build medium-sized facilities, medium-sized buildings, etc. The Star Lancer will be able to build large-sized buildings and facilities. The Pioneer will be able to do extra large. And then there's one other. I guess if you want to build small stuff, you have to get there was that other piece of shit they talked about.
their push cart.
Well, it's the cart, but wasn't there something else that went along with it? Maybe I'm fucked up, but
All you need is the hover cart for building that fits in a ship as small as a cutter to build small.
that's right.
Yeah.
That was in my notes. See, this is the problem. I went to sleep on Thursday. I went to sleep on Saturday. I watched all of the first day of CitizenCon. I don't remember hardly fucking any of it, but I did take half decent notes at least on both days. So, well, day two's notes were a hell of a lot better than day one's notes, but I took notes.
Galaxy is bigger than the BLD.
Well, the Galaxy is bigger, but it's not dedicated to building, right? The Galaxy is a modular ship. So the building abilities of the the Galaxy come from a module, where the BLD is built specifically for building.
Mhm.
I had some people hit me up in our org's Discord
Dude.
and basically asked the same thing, like why is the Galaxy bigger than the BLD but only does medium? And it's just because it's a module.
Who's there, Space Rex? I could see that being the case, but I hope they're at least equal.
No, they've already said that the Galaxy will do medium.
Marco.
Hawaii? Hawaii who?
This ghost is really scary and it's freaking driving me crazy. Can't find it and it's driving me nuts.
Miss ships, best ships. I'm good, Hawaii. Oh no.
I feel like we need more consolidated Outland ships.
Yeah.
Because there's the Pioneer that's not out yet. There's the Nomad and there's the Mustangs. Am I missing anything?
I believe that's it.
Yeah, bro, we need a whole bunch more consolidated Outland stuff.
Yeah, there's the Nomad, Mustang, Hoverquad, and Pioneer.
Oh, that's right, the hover quad.
Yeah.
I have one of those. So yeah, the CNOU catalog is pretty light. They need to build that up.
Mining One website is crazy good. Thank you.
Actually, you could thank me for that.
I can thank Tara for the idea and pushing me towards actually doing it.
She's just pushing her. What I did was said, hey, you should build a website. And she was like, I don't want to. And I said, well, I already bought you the domain name, so suck it up and get to it.
He actually said, now you gotta find somebody that knows how to do it. And then I found Andrew. And poor Andrew. Found a rock or two using that site. Nice. Only two?
Use it almost every time I go mining. Because I forget what I'm doing 99% of the time.
You know, I know mining. I know mining really well. But I use it a lot. Because you never know.
Handy reference.
Yeah. And it's easy to read. You'll live in org space in the org space station? What do you mean, Alias? Hangar's broken again? Oof. I miss the whole space station thing. It's
What?
super pink. No, it's not. The like player built space stations. I miss that whole topic.
Yeah. Because you suck at getting out of bed.
Yeah, I do. When you said I know mining, my brain initially heard you say dino mining. Dynamite? Yes, dynamite.
JJ Walker. Dynamite.
Only
What?
rocks. Only rocks could be a nice site too. What? What?
Is there anybody in here that didn't ever see the Consolidated Outland Pioneer commercial that they released years ago? If you haven't, you seriously need to look it up.
Look it up. I don't know. I was thinking only mines. Yep.
I'm just gonna go on the official record right now and say of all the ship announcements they've done and all the ship commercials they've done, the Pioneer one is the best.
I like the Kraken one.
The Kraken's pretty good, but the Consolidated or the Pioneer almost did the full Consolidated Outlands Pioneer. The Pioneer commercial is amazing.
I wish they would put all the ship commercials on in the game. Yeah, on the in-game TVs. Yes.
That'd be great.
Thank you for having me, Dora. Everybody have a good day.
Yes, you do.
Initializing holographic video overlays.
Org has plans to have one built based on what was shown during CitizenCon. We're gonna stick to it. Stick it next to Seraphim and call it New All-Star. Oh.
Yes.
I have a feeling you might catch shit for that, actually.
Probably.
Because there's a bunch of like Port Olisar purists out there that I swear I'm surprised they didn't have a riot when CIG took it down.
Turning into a podcast. Did you Nightmare, did you see where I couldn't get in? I tried for like close to 2 hours. I like Porto. I don't.
Yeah, Port O is basically a shit stain.
Yeah, Rampant. Today was my very first day getting, like, trying to play, and it was just terrible.
Hot mess.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it was terrible. When I was not paying attention, yeah, we 30k'd every, like, 5 minutes, 10 minutes? Like, it was
The
a
longest.
lot.
I think the longest we had was like 15, 20 minutes at the most.
Yeah, and it was just enough to get up out of Area 18 to be able to quantum, and then it would crash.
And then there's also no rocks to scan either.
No.
See, here's Citizen Space Rex. I gotta correct you here. And anybody that doesn't want to hear something kind of gross, plug your ears. If you imagine a homeless guy who has been banned from the Y, so he can't take any showers, and so he hasn't had a shower in like 6 weeks, and then he goes and eats an entire box of mini wheats, and 6 hours later takes the squirtiest squirt that ever squirted, and was not able to wipe his butt, and then you took his underwear 3 days later. That's Port Olisar.
Jesus.
Ew.
That's assuming he's wearing underwear.
Oh my god.
That's gross.
It could just be right in his jeans.
Jesus.
I mean, it could be.
All right, you nerds, I gotta go to work.
Jeez, get to work.
Alright.
Have a good
See
evening,
you
Dora.
tomorrow.
Yes.
Good one.
Bye, Dora.
Bye. All right, chat. I got another job. Yes, I work 2 jobs. I do. I've been working 2 jobs since August. I'm a very busy lady. All right, chat. Let's raid. That? Yes. So when we raid over to Bog, please let Bog know that I do need to raid and run, so therefore I cannot speak. But if you guys are in the aren't in the Discord and would like to be, there's the Discord link as well as the link to all my socials. And if you guys are mining, be sure to check out scminingmom.com for all of your mining needs. Hope you guys all have a fantastic rest of your Thursday. I will be live tomorrow at 10 a.m. If you're not sure what time that is, check my About Me below, and it will be in your time zone. Hope you guys all have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the morning. Bye!
Initializing holographic video overlays.